This video introduces Ontario Tech students to the concept of academic integrity. Ontario Tech University expects the highest academic standards from all members of the university community, including students. However, whether intentionally or by accident, breaches in academic integrity do occur. The purpose of these videos is to explain what constitutes academic dishonesty and the process involved in resolving these issues. We all benefit from an academic community that is built on honesty and integrity. There is lots of information about academic integrity and honesty available online, but you need to know what they mean here at Ontario Tech and how violations of academic integrity, such as academic misconduct like plagiarism and cheating, are dealt with. More importantly, you need to know how you can avoid committing any form of academic misconduct. So in this first video, you will be introduced to a few key concepts regarding academic integrity, including a few definitions, what constitutes a breach of academic integrity, and why all this stuff matters. First, a few definitions. Academic dishonesty is about violating an institution's policy and values by acting without honesty and without integrity in your work and in your dealings with your classmates, instructors, and all university faculty. And this might include plagiarism, lying, cheating, and so on. So academic dishonesty refers to any act or omission occurring in or as part of a course that violates academic integrity standards. And these dishonest or negligent acts can result or could result in an advantage to the student who is alleged to have committed the misconduct, or to someone else who directly obtains an unearned academic advantage as a result of the conduct of the student. Academic integrity refers to the honest and ethical behavior in the pursuit of research, education, and scholarship. And it's based on the fundamental values of honesty, trust, fairness, respect, responsibility, and courage. In a nutshell, it is about demonstrating honesty in academic work and interactions with your classmates, instructors, and everyone at the university. The Academic Integrity Committee is a committee that's appointed to review allegations submitted for formal resolution. So in each faculty, there's a committee that consists of a representative of the dean or the registrar's office and a minimum of 2 members of academic staff, so your professors. Academic misconduct or academic offenses is about engaging in any form of academic dishonesty, especially actions which directly violate an academic institution's explicit codes of proper academic conduct. And so this, of course, includes plagiarism and cheating. And every university has these rules. So academic misconduct are those activities that, they might be associated with a specific course, but they don't have to be. But they violate the principles of academic integrity that's defined in the university's policies. The academic reputation is how a university and its members, including students, are viewed in terms of the integrity and quality of its students, its faculty members, its administrators, and the work that they do. Cheating is anything that's done to gain an unfair advantage, such as cheating on exams, assignments, or reports, copying from another student's works, or letting someone else copy from your work. It could also be submitting another person's work as your own, fabrication of data, and so on. There's all kinds of things that can fit into this idea of cheating. Honesty refers to a refusal to lie or cheat in any way. Unfair advantage refers to a situation that may result in a student gaining an unearned or unfair benefit in their academic matters. So in your academic work, your academic record, so your transcript, or even your academic progress. A style manual is the guide that we use to help us in our academic writing, in citations and referencing. And these style manuals, these guides follow the requirements of a particular field of study. So the APA style is the publication manual of the American Psychological Association. And each of these style manuals have very specific citation styles. And citation styles are the ways in which citations are formatted according to a particular field, so like psychology's style guide or manual. So, like I said, it could be APA, but it could also be MLA, which is the Modern Language Association, or the CSE, which is the Council of Science Editors, and so on. And we're going to talk more about these different styles in another video. Full details about the academic policy for our university and its procedures are located on the university's website. Now, students often know that cheating is wrong, but they still get caught for violating rules about academic integrity. You know that academic misconduct or dishonesty is the violation of an institution's policy and values. So if stealing is a crime, then its equivalent in the academic world would be cheating. And cheating includes plagiarism, misrepresentation, lying, and so on. According to Ontario Tech's academic integrity policy, academic misconduct refers to activities that may or may not be associated with a specific course that violate the principles of academic integrity as defined in the policy. So acts of misconduct include a number of different things. One of the most common is plagiarism and improper citation. In brief, this refers to presenting another person's intellectual property as your own. Plagiarism can be intentional, so it's a deliberate act, but it can also be unintentional, and it is possible to self-plagiarize. Self-plagiarism involves submitting your work from one course to another without permission of the instructor, or copying sections of an essay from a previous course, that kind of thing. And these things do constitute acts of academic misconduct. Accidental plagiarism fits in here, and this is when someone unintentionally fails to properly give credit to the original source of an idea, piece of data, an article, or other research. Even though it's accidental, it is still plagiarism. The other most common form of misconduct is cheating. According to the policy, cheating refers to any deceptive action whereby a student misrepresents their mastery of information necessary to complete an academic work. So this can include things like unauthorized collaboration with other students or collusion. Collusion involves people, two or more people working together on an academic or coursework assignment that has been clearly restricted to an individual assignment. So this should be noted in the academic or in the assignment instructions or the course syllabus, that kind of thing. So if you work together with another student on something that's supposed to be an individual assignment, this would be academic misconduct. And it doesn't have to be just other Ontario Tech students. It could be anybody else that's external to the university. Falsification and misrepresentation. Well, falsification involves altering or modifying a genuine document or creating a false document for the purpose of misleading or deceiving in your course. So this could be like a fake medical note, for example. Misrepresentation is about giving a false or misleading account, so lying, whether it's verbally or otherwise, including the omission of relevant information or documentation. Assisting in the violation of standards of academic integrity is another really common form of misconduct. In other words, this is helping someone else to cheat or commit a form of misconduct. Contract cheating is something that you may not have heard of, but contract cheating refers to students having other people, whether paid or unpaid, complete their coursework. So this may include, but is not limited to, purchasing an essay or other written work like lab reports, assignments, technical reports, theses, dissertations, and so on. And there are several more types of misconduct, but these ones that I've listed here are perhaps the most common. In another video, we're going to go into more depth about these forms of misconduct. So why does academic integrity matter? A clear sense of academic integrity is fundamental to good scholarship and learning. As an educational institution, Ontario Tech and its faculty members provide students with an educational environment that encourages and supports academic integrity. Academic integrity is based on the foundations of truth, recognition, and reward for those who produce new knowledge and for the honest communication of ideas. As members of the academic community, students have final responsibility for conducting themselves in accordance with these expectations. Where a breach of academic integrity is suspected, the university must treat the matter with a level of seriousness that reflects the importance that we attach to academic honesty at all universities. A person who has integrity is someone who is honest and trustworthy. For you as a student, your personal morals and values reflect your character and credibility. At university, maintaining academic integrity while earning your degree represents your true academic accomplishments as well as the core principles of your university. A student who has integrity will work hard to earn their degree in a fair and honest way. When a student intentionally cheats throughout their university career, this integrity is compromised and the value of the degree and the morals of the individual and the university as a whole are diminished. This lack of credibility then follows you into the workforce and can impact your professional goals. Nobody wants a doctor who cheated to get their medical degree to perform a life or death surgery, nor do they want a bad engineer to build bridges. So Ontario Tech's academic integrity policy is based on the fundamental values of academic integrity. This includes honesty, trust, fairness, respect, responsibility, courage, and all of these things come from this idea of there are certain fundamental values of academic integrity. If you don't have honesty, if you don't foster intellectual and personal honesty between all members of the university community, then we're not going to have integrity in learning and in your learning and teaching. We need to trust each other that we're each doing the right thing. We need to be fair. Cheating is unfair to other students. Respect. You show respect by respecting the rules in our community. We all have a responsibility to be courageous. Courage is about acting in ways that respect one's values and convictions, even if you are afraid you're going to fail. Academic integrity and honesty is a community responsibility. It is one that involves the participation of the university administration, professors, instructors, teaching assistants, and students. We want to create a culture of integrity and good academic practice at all levels. In this module, you had a broad overview of academic integrity and learned a few definitions. Subsequent videos will explore how to avoid committing plagiarism and other forms of academic misconduct, and what happens if you're caught cheating in any way.